Welcome back to another episode of DDO 10-Minute Tips. This is episode 6 and part 4 of Shipwreck Shores Adventure. Picking up from where we left off last time, we just checked our inventory. And our next task is to help the cleric Selimus in the grotto. Now, up ahead here we see two spiral lines. Spiral lines like this indicate an entrance to someplace. Here we have two, since it's an open one. If it's just a door, if it's just a single door, there's just one. If it's double door, there may be one or two. So if you mouse over, your cursor change to a door. So you can double click on it or hit the F key and it brings up a standard dialog box for entering an adventure area. Now we have had a couple of notices pop up. One of them is about selecting difficulty. This is difficulty. Difficulties can be solo or casual, depending upon the actual dungeon itself. Normal, hard, or elite. So you'd select on one of those. If you notice, there's a locked icon on hard and elite. On the free to play, you can't access hard without doing normal, and you can't do elite without doing hard. So when you complete normal, you'll be able to select hard the next time you go through. When you complete that, you'll be able to select elite when you go through. Bravery bonuses will not apply to free to play because you have to complete elite first time through, meaning never having done normal or hard. So you won't ever worry about bravery bonuses until or unless you go pay to play. Now down here we have grouping options. We'll cover those later. This is used for configuring your groups. Okay. Alright, so if you decide you're not ready to do this, which happens on other adventures, you click cancel. If you're ready to go, you hit enter. And up here it says the level and the duration, which is relative. This one's medium. I've been in some long ones that have been pretty short and some short ones that have been pretty long. So it's all subjective. Alright, when you click on it, when you go to do hard, this would change to the next level up. So if hard were available, this would become level 2. And if it were elite, it would go up another level and it would be level 3. So let's go. Click enter and here we go. Alright, splash screen. There's a tip and a picture with Selimus, Jeets. Yeah. Okay. So we enter in and the thing came up. You were wondering if this is Selimus. So you move forward. She asks, who in Kyber are you? Now you get close to her. You can double click and open up a dialogue with her, or hit the F key to do the same. If she's out of reach, she can still be focused upon, but if you hit F, it comes up and says she's out of range. So pay attention to those dialogues. Alright, so let's get close to her and talk to her. Alright, and you have two options here. And it doesn't matter which one, you'll end up at the same place. And you can go through and ask questions. Depending upon the adventure, these options may or may not be here, being able to dig in a little deeper. But we're just going to go with, let's go with Jeet's your friend. Okay, and she comes back with a reply. And you can ask something else, go back to that dialogue box. Alright, I'm ready to go. Being cleric, she protects us. Alright, so we follow her in. There's a pool. Alright, another notification. Press the W to go up the letter and S to go down. So forward to go up, backwards to go down. Alright. Now some people like to show off, and you can do things like this. You can jump and land further up the ladder. Alright, another notice, once again, with the space. Jumping, move forward and jump, move forward and jump. You don't always have to jump, but okay, new objective, drop through the crevice. Okay, well there's a crevice, little hints along the way. Alright, now while we're up here, in our objective box, there's two buttons, XP and Recall. Recall takes you out without completing the quest, and XP brings up your experience tally sheet, which you can also access using the X key. Alright. The important information is down here, but there's other information up here. It tells you the level and whether it's solo, casual, normal, hard, or elite. The base experience points, the status, and some other information. Here again, brings up about the bravery bonuses. Alright, we're also going to get 25% increase in experience points for completing, if we complete it first time through. Alright, down here shows you the different things that you can get experience for. Killing monsters, disabling traps, discovering secret doors, breakables, re-entries. You'll be hit on your experience if you exit and come back in. You'll be penalized if you die. And the amount that will be awarded, and a daily playthrough bonus. You hit X again, it closes that report. Alright, so let's go on through. Jump down. Depending upon your character, you may have actually taken a little bit of damage that will go away over a short period of time. It's kind of like a slight sprain or something like that. Okay, you turn around and look, and we can see Salimus there watching us, probably wondering what we're doing. Alright, so we'll move forward. Okay, another notification. There's a monster up ahead. and some advice on it. Okay, so we're going to slowly move forward until we get to where we see, oh yes, there's a Sahagin. Looks like it might be a lever up there. We'll explain that when we get there. Now, we're a thief. We don't have a lot of hit points, so we have to be careful. So down here we go, and we'll select our sneak, which we get a bonus on our 2 hit for if we can get right up on top of them. Now, using your right mouse button, you swing. Okay, it took us 2 swings to take care of him. So, alright, now, there are 3 ways, 4 different ways to open gates and hidden or doors and things like that. One of them is a lever, there's switches, there's valves, and there's going up to it and just opening it, which isn't always available. Now, once again, we're close. Alright, we back up. See how dark it is? When we get closer and it brightens up, that means we can interact with it. You can also tell by where the focus orb is. We hit F and it opens, and here comes the crew saying different things as they run. We follow them. Alright, now before we go any further, let me adjust my camera angle. Remember what I said about the T key? T as in time. Hit that, you go into mouse look mode, and we adjust our angle so we can see a lot further ahead. Hit T again to exit and move forward. In this particular one, we've got markers showing us where to go. Okay, so I'm just giving everybody directions. She tells me 10 minuti to open the door. So here we go. I'm close, it's lit up. F key. And everybody goes rushing in, and it's empty. Oi, where's the bloody Sahagin? The door closes behind us, we're trapped. Alright. Alright, I had to fight. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go back into hiding so they don't see me. Sneak up and boom. Alright, now I quickly went into sneak mode by hitting 2, 1. 2 is the number of the hot bar. Right, now we need to find a way out of here. And another piece of information came up. Some item in our inventory is worn, which isn't that much.